Hello there, YouTube. I may live to deeply regret this, but I'm going to drive the 72 to work this morning. Now it's 41 degrees out here, so I got to bundle up like a damn Eskimo. But it's going to be 86 predicted in Vancouver when I leave. Now, I don't know if any of you guys are from the Pacific Northwest, but when they say 86, that usually means about 95. They are never correct on that, ever. But anyway, I'm gonna hit the highways and byways. It'll take me, I'll have to get gas 3 times. Well, I could do it twice and come home with an empty tank, but yeah, it's gonna take three gas stops to go to work on this thing. I can't find my sheet. There it is. So anyway, I'll talk to you as we go along. We'll see you. Bye. Good Lord, every time I ride this thing, I'll walk away thinking, man, I'm gonna come home tonight and order that 1200 kit for my iron. It is amazing the difference in power between the 1200 and the 883. And I love the gearing on the 1200 also. But there's a flip side to it. When you're going slow and goofing off on the iron, I really love the low gearing on it. So I'm kind of torn. I think it really needs to be a 6-speed. Man, if they made these things a 6-speed with the iron's gear ratio and that 6 gear, you'd have the perfect transmission. Because you can basically idle the iron in first gear with no clutch, no gas. It just loafs along. This one starts to buck. This one, first gear feels like halfway between first and second on the iron. You know, at a slow speed, you actually feel the you feel the pistons pulsing. Anyway, I just felt I needed to tell you that. That is just beautiful. I hate to waste this beautiful scenery. And oh God, it's gorgeous out. Yesterday morning it was foggy as hell. The old spider's screen was all just white and frosty and little traces where the wind doesn't hit certain spots. Kind of has a cool look to it. I didn't record anything going in yesterday. Well, excuse me, I'm almost at the halfway point. That's looking out over the Columbia River there. Used to be able, I know you won't be able to see it with the camera, but right straight through there's a gravel patch there. That's where the reactor was for the Trojan nuclear plant. And to the left of it was the cooling tower. If you look back at one of my 09 videos, it was actually shot in 2006. But from this hill to my left, or this cliff, right there, well, looks right in the sun. That's where I shot the implosion of the cooling tower back in 06. I'll let you hang on just for one more view of the Columbia River here. In fact, I'll get in this slow lane so you get a better view of it. The camera may be so low on my helmet you won't see it anyway. The mighty Columbia. That's one thing the Pacific Northwest is not lacking in at all is rivers. Lots of big rivers. So tried to get the camera to come on. I was going to show you where there's I-5 going by. I'm about to go underneath it. And, I was trying to show you the intersection there for 205 from I-5. Goddamn camera wouldn't come on. But the other thing too is I start getting into heavy traffic back there by the fairgrounds, and I go to downshift gear. I was riding with my feet on the back pegs for so long, I forgot that wasn't normal. I reached down to downshift, there was no shift lever. I'm like, what the hell? Now it feels funny as hell having my feet way up forward. I don't know if you guys have ever done that with Sportsters, use the buddy pegs, but that's about the exact position that not a super sport bike, but just a regular sport bike, that's about the same position a sport bike would be in. Just perfect. Man, I could live with my feet like that forever. I never get tired of it. Oh, there's my fuel light. It's very similar to the seat on this one, but it wasn't a Mustang. I'll easily make it. I'd probably 6 or 7 miles. So I'll drive you into the shop. How about that? So how many miles did I make it before the fuel light came on? 67, that's gotta be a record. I got 73 out of it once because I was sitting on the bike. It was a whole group of us going through a gas station, and we were just kind of filing through on one of those group rides from latest Harley Davidson. And something about sitting with the bike upright and get more fuel in it for some reason. Then I'm even going to go one step further. I'm going to take you right through the back door. All that building right there is going to be the online store, and that's where my little wifey's going to work. Oh, great! They got the gate shut. So I guess I'll come out in a bit, huh? Guess they got us locked out, huh?
I know. I mean, that sign says 10. I was supposed to be a tire on at 9, so I was kind of wondering.
I don't know if it's started yet, but they're supposed to switch it to 9 a.m.
Yeah, they told me to be here at 9. They're going to just put a front tire on for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hang tight here.
Maybe I'm supposed to go down there. I don't know.
Yeah, you'd probably be better just on the. Oh no, just stay where you're at. I'll go holler at somebody here right quick.
How you gonna get in?
I don't remember which way this gate opens. Oh, evidently not that way. All right, I want to push.
Maybe they'll let us know what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, I'll holler back at you. I should have walked away with my remote. Still on. Let me turn you off here. Well, hello there, YouTube. There's Mount Hood in the background, if you can make that out at all. So I got 67 miles before the fuel light came on at about 80 miles an hour today. 80 miles an hour seems to be its sweet spot. It really likes that spot. So the result will not be the same coming back because there's always a headwind coming back. As you're heading north, always get a major headwind. So I will probably have to stop somewhere. I made it all the way to work. I don't know how much I had left, but the fuel light came on at 67 something. Shit, I wrote it all down. I forget how many miles it was. 76 or something, which I think I can go about 90 or so before I run out. 80 is my limit. I won't push it past 80. So anyways, not much to see here, just the I-205 heading for I-5 north. And then 50 glorious miles from exit 7 to exit 57. Lucky me. So anyway, I will bounce out. Just letting you know I survived another hot day, and actually this, for some reason, this thing's fitting pretty well. I'm quite comfortable. I don't know what the temperature is. It's 80 something. So anyway, I'm out. Talk to you guys later. Now this right here is some crazy ass headwind. I don't know if you can see them trees. Them trees are just pointing right back at me. There's the backside of St. Helens, a different view than what I've showed you guys. I'm on the other side of it now. I go all the way around to the other side. I'm literally looking at the south side of it now. I can't turn all the way around, but there's Mount Baker. I know this is probably not coming out. God almighty, that's a strong headwind. I'd hate to think how much gas I'm burning right now. It's pretty nuts. But Mike handles it fine. I mean, it doesn't sway around. You think, by the looks of it, you think it'd be real small and get tossed around quite a bit. These things, you know, fully gassed and oil, battery and everything else, shit, they're close to 600 pounds. So they don't get tossed around that much. They may look small, but they got some girth to them. Good old American iron, these old boys. But anyway, it's kind of it kind of runs like this most of the way until I get on the other side of Longview and Kelso, which is kind of, well, you guys might not call this open plains, but this is about as open as it gets around here. Unless you go across to the east side of the mountains, then it's like a freaking desert over there. But still, it's quite hilly. Woohoo! I have made it to my hometown. Wow, it feels so much cooler here. Oh, God. Stretch the old legs out there for a second. It's way cooler here. Now we take old Smoky Valley here. Get the hell beat out of me on this thing. Funny, that spider and my DR just float right through here. Wow, look at that cool new fence that guy's putting up. Kinda gotten a little hazy here, hadn't it? Oh man, that's rough. Feels so good to get out here in the countryside. It's quite a bump right here where this thing dog legs and goes straight. There's a woo! Thought about bounce that spider in the air one day. Right here. Wow! Oh yeah! That bottomed both ends on that one. That was solid, front and rear. Blam! Sorry, shocks and forks. Worse yet, I knew it was coming. love old semi trucks. That's cool as heck looking. Whoa, that's cold. That was really cold. Yeah, funny how you pass through those little patches, all of a sudden it's just freezing cold. Be careful here. There's definitely lots of gravel. It's not exactly the bike you want to be pitching sideways. How cool it is over here. Still, man, that thing just doesn't change its look at all. Gotta watch its exhaust, it'll burn the hell out of me. Look at the woodchuck. Is that what you call those? Not a woodchuck. Ah, what the hell do you call those things? Long pointy beak. He'll dive under and grab something here in a second. Oh, it's actually cool enough. My shield is fogging. No, there's gravel in here. Deer? Oh. It's about seeing that one a little closer than you thought, huh? That was my stupidity, trying to point out one. There's always more than one. Good. I don't know what I'll ride tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be the hottest day, and I don't really want to be stuck on that Spider, so I'll either take the DR or the Iron, most likely. One of the two. I need to lower the oil level in the Iron, though. I have it overfilled and it blew out the crankcase vent. Because last time I drove it, I hung around 100 miles an hour for too long. But anyway, for the third or fourth time, thank you. Have a good evening. Take care now. Bye-bye.